Your heat on it, on it, on it.
Sensual, smooth, and electric, Rita Ora's Heat isn't just a pop anthem. It's a masterclass in controlled vocal technique. But how does her voice work its magic? Let's break it down. Hey everyone, welcome back, where we deep dive into your favorite artists and their vocal performances. Today, we're taking a closer look at Rita Ora's vocal range and technique in the sultry, synth-driven track Heat.
Your heat on it, on it, on it.
This song showcases Rita's ability to blend pop sensibility with R&B smoothness, all while keeping her vocals emotionally connected and technically polished. Let's start with the technical foundation, Rita's vocal range in this song. In Heat, Rita Ora stays comfortably within the mezzo-soprano range, spanning approximately from A3 to E5. The lowest note appears in the verses and outro when she drops into that husky, sultry A3, adding intimacy to lines like,
Sex on sight, any way you like.
The highest note, around E5, shows up subtly during layered harmonies in the chorus.
Your heat on it, on it, on it.
Here, she blends her chest and head voice with finesse, creating an almost dreamlike effect. Her vocal control lies in her ability to keep the notes light, breathy, yet present. Never oversinging, but always keeping the emotional intensity alive. Now let's talk style. Rita leans into a conversational, sultry tone, almost whisper-like at times. Think of it as pop meets bedroom R&B. Her verses use a rhythmic, talk-singing phrasing, similar to artists like Ariana Grande or Tinashe. This gives the track a relaxed, spoken feel while still staying melodic.
Your heat on it, on it, on it.
In the chorus, she employs layered harmonies, subtle pitch slides, and stacked vocal effects. It's all about mood and atmosphere, not just vocal power. The pre-chorus is where she lets her voice breathe just a little more.
Everything's working, going body to body.
Here, she uses soft vibrato and a slightly more forward placement to give the vocal line lift without increasing volume. Her tone throughout is airy, sensual, and restrained, giving the illusion of emotional vulnerability while keeping technical control. What makes Heat vocally compelling is its emotional consistency. Rita doesn't belt or soar. Instead, she seduces. Her dynamic control is minimal by design, using subtle shifts in tone and phrasing to mirror the song's themes of desire and longing. Even the repetition in lyrics
Your heat on it, on it, on it.
is matched vocally with a hypnotic, almost chant-like delivery. This repetition reinforces the song's emotional pull while keeping it rhythmically tight. Another key part of this performance is production layering. The choruses are soaked in reverb, with multiple vocal stacks to create a floating, enveloping sound.
Your heat on it, on it, on it.
There are subtle auto-tune effects, not for pitch correction, but for stylistic smoothness, giving her voice a digital sheen that fits the modern R&B pop landscape. In the bridge and outro, the production pulls back slightly, allowing her voice to stand out more. And that's where you really hear her natural timbre. Soft, textured, and emotionally rich. In Heat, Rita Ora doesn't rely on vocal acrobatics or powerhouse belts. Instead, she delivers a controlled, intimate, and polished performance that proves less can definitely be more. It's a textbook case of tone over volume, of style over spectacle, and that's what makes it such a standout vocal performance in her discography. So, what do you think of Rita's vocals in Heat? Do you prefer her softer delivery, or do you miss the big vocal moments? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the voices behind the music. Until next time, keep listening closely and keep feeling the heat.